Hello and welcome to the quick tutorial for the Seattle Transportation Management Program Biennial Program Report Requirement. The City of Seattle Transportation Management Program, or TMP, requires affected buildings to submit program reports every other year. Program reports are used to monitor transportation management programs, goals, and elements. Commute Seattle and the Seattle Department of Transportation work together to streamline the program report process. In 2022, Building Transportation Coordinators will complete the program report via DocuSign. My name is Olivia and I'm excited to tell you more over this quick tutorial. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out to our team at tmp@commuteseattle.com. Before we get started, you might need a refresher on what the Building Program Report is. The program report is a standard report that describes the required transportation management program elements as required in the building agreement. The program report collects information on what actions a TMP affected building has taken to promote climate-friendly modes, i.e. not driving, and their plans for the next year. The report helps contextualize commuter habits and regional commuter benefits trends. In short, the program report is a buildings, facilities, benefits, and amenities report. First, you will open the DocuSign email that was sent to you directly by Commute Seattle. If you do not receive the email with the link and instructions, email tmp@commuteseattle.com and we will send you the DocuSign link and instructions as soon as possible. Once you're ready, click Review Document. Next, read the message and check the box agreeing to electronics, records, and signatures. Click the Continue button to start completing the program report document. On the right-hand side, you can also take other actions like Finish Later or Assign to someone else and print and sign. After you hit Continue, you are now in the live DocuSign report and ready to complete it. You can always hit Finish Later and come back to the report at a later time. The first page of the report outlines why buildings are required to complete the program report, where you can find assistance, outlines the different sections, and provides Commute Seattle contact information. There are different sections of the program report. These sections relate back to the TMP agreements and Seattle Municipal Code. The different sections include property information, commuter information and engagement, new tenant information, subsidies and modal support, on-site amenities, parking management, additional programs and strategies, and a certification. You can always visit the Seattle TMP page for more details or contact Commute Seattle directly. Continue to use the Next button throughout completing the program report. Begin by selecting your TMP address and identifying any current conditions like renovations or 100% vacant unleased building. From there, you will be prompted to enter your contact information for the Building Transportation Coordinator, your alternate contact, and the highest ranking on-site official. The property information section also asks how many total tenant building users there are and if you require any transportation programs inside of your tenant leases. To round out property information section, please upload a list of tenants and their employee headcounts. Use only the Tenant List template provided to you by Commute Seattle. You can download the Tenant List template directly inside the DocuSign report and upload it from there. The next section is Commuter Information and Encouragement. Transportation Management Program agreements require regular distribution of Transportation Coordinator contact information and updates to tenants. These questions cover how information is communicated, distributed, and displayed, how frequently is the information communicated, the date you last distributed commute information to tenants, if your building advertises any promotions like Bike Everywhere Month or Earth Day, and if you have attended any Commute Seattle events recently. Note, for many of these questions, you may select multiple answers from a list of choices like shown here. The next section is short and it's about new tenant information. TMPs often require new tenants to receive transportation information and updates. This section requires questions like, do tenants receive transportation information? In what formats do they receive this information? The next section is about transportation subsidies and modal support. Many TMPs emphasize the importance of, and in some cases require, investing in transportation subsidies and other support for non-drive-alone commutes. This section asks about ORCA transit passes, vanpool, carpool, and active transportation subsidies. The next section is about building on-site amenities. On-site amenities questions cover what types of active transportation amenities are there available. Think about bicycles, showers, lockers, bicycle parking, and more. What types of corporate accounts are there, like bike share or Zipcar accounts? And are there any other amenities available to tenants, like shuttles, flex work, tenant carpool matching, bicycle safety training, maintenance that comes to the building, etc.? TMPs emphasize the need and often require buildings to manage and price parking that encourages sustainable uses and non-drive-alone commutes. The next section is all about parking management. Parking management questions cover how much parking is available at the building, how much parking is reserved for specific uses like short-term parking or ADA spaces, at what rate are people charged for parking, is parking bundled with tenant leases, is there any customer parking programs like Spot Hero, how many active carpools and vanpools are there, at what rate are the carpools and vanpools charged for parking, do they get any priority parking spaces? Next up is the additional programs and strategies section. This section gives you a chance to expand upon your program's priorities and upcoming plans. These questions cover what programs or offerings have been implemented in the last year? What are your building's transportation priorities over the next year? How has COVID-19 impacted transportation-related programs at your building? Is there anything else you may want to add? Finally, what percentage of people are coming to your building compared to January 19? Finally, to wrap it all up, you have the certification. Please sign the document when you are finished. You may choose to have someone else review the document before signing. You can do that in the top right at Other Actions. When you're all done, click Finish. After you click Finish and submit the program report via DocuSign, you will receive an email with the completed program report. Inside the email, the program report will be there as an attachment for you to download and save. Inside the email, you will also receive an attachment for the uploaded tenant list. There is also an option to view the program report online and download it from there. Commute Seattle will save the files to our records, and we highly recommend that you do the same. Once the program report is submitted for your building, you have completed the biennial program report for the TMP affected building. Congratulations and thank you. If you still have questions, Commute Seattle is here to help with free support. Email us at tmp@commuteseattle.com to schedule a free consultation. Thank you for your commitment to climate-friendly travel options and your dedicated support to the Transportation Management Program. We could not do this work without you.